Hello, and welcome to this workshop. My name is Andrea Flores, and today we're going to be talking about this very interesting campaign against women violence in Mexico. And with this workshop, what we plan is that you can learn how to behave and how to face violent situations in your home, in your workplace, or in different scenarios. This workshop is going to be really useful even though you're not a woman. It can help you understand and know how to act when someone else is being treated with violence and to know what to do. So to start with this topic, we're going to be talking a little bit about some statistics and some information so we can understand the background of this whole situation. So, as it is shown in this information, 6 out of 10 women have suffered of violence in their lives. 41.3% have been sexually assaulted, and 9 women die daily in Mexico. Femicides have been rising throughout the years, and since 2017, the growth has been tremendous. Another thing that worries women is the inequality in the workplace, since in Mexico there are twice as many women unemployed, and with a salary 23% less than men. So, with all this information, we might be wondering, what can we do? And how can we be a part of the solution? The first thing that we need to know in order to be part of the change is why women is vital and why they are important in society. So let's say this is society, this is men and this is women. In order to hold up society, we need both. We're a society. Without men and without women, that wouldn't be a society. So if we take one of them, society will hardly hold up. It won't hold up. So we need both, and they're vital in order to create a healthy environment. So now that we know this is important, we need to know how things that are happening are affecting our society. And it is that we are slowly taking away the importance of women's roles in society. And if we don't give importance to that, this society is going to end up falling. In order to improve this situation, we're going to give you 5 things that you need to do if you're facing a violent situation on your own, or how to prevent one. And if someone else that you know is facing something like this, so you can know how to act and what's the best options to do. The main sources of education and learning are our homes and schools. And as statistics have shown, homes is where violence is shown the most. So something that we need to do is to tackle violence against girls in schools, to prevent this and to educate kids in school about how important it is to be respectful to everyone, not just women, but it's a basic principle. But especially in this moment and in these situations, we need to understand how important it is to respect women and to see them as equals. The other challenge would be to speak about this violence at homes, and so girls can grow up and also boys can grow up knowing what's the problem and how they take part in this problem and how they can change it in the future and from that moment. The second thing is to listen about experiences of girls and women that have suffered violence in their lives. Most of the times, experiences of other people lead us to reflection. So if we inspire someone to reflect, or we reflect ourselves, that can help us decide in the future whether if we're gonna be part of the violence or we're not, or we're gonna be part of the solution. The third thing is, if you know someone that is going through violence in their home or in their relationship or anywhere else, don't be silent and talk to that person. Talk them into getting help, because sometimes there's a very fine line between helping someone and death. The fourth one, and one of the very important ones, it's safety in the streets. Most of the murders and femicides that occur in Mexico are due to insecurity on the streets, and women deserve to live in a safe environment. So maybe you are not a killer, maybe you're not a sexual assaulter, but you can help create safer environments by creating awareness, by helping others understand and stand out when the situation requires it. Sometimes women die because no one was willing to help them when they were in trouble. So if you can be a part of the solution, we encourage you to be brave and to act. The fifth one and the last one would be violence in the workplace. Sometimes women don't realize that they are experiencing violence in their work environment, and sometimes they don't talk because they fear of losing their jobs. So if you are one of those women, we encourage you to stand out. There are many institutions that can support you, and if you're in the same workplace as someone that is experiencing violence, we encourage you to talk to that person and encourage them to act. Our last invitation in this workshop is for you to look around. There's important, wise, intelligent, beautiful women around you. And the most important thing is that there are women that have been really important in your lives and have been playing very important roles. We invite you to think about those women, to think about those qualities that make them important and that make them special. And we invite you to share those qualities with them. We invite you to say something nice to women that surround you and to feel gratefulness for the many sacrifices women have made throughout decades, throughout centuries, and that they are still making just to be in a safe environment. We want to finish this workshop expressing our appreciation for your participation in this campaign and for your willingness to learn more and to know how to prevent these situations in your life and in the life of the women that surround you. We want to leave you with a very positive message. We can survive without women, but we can't live without them. And it's really important that we can start realizing how many important women are in our lives and how important is their participation, and to acknowledge their rights and their hard work.